Download the BCSN Plus app today. Inside the NLL is presented by Metzger's. Metzger's means more. Commercial printing, fulfillment, and mailing all in-house.
Look who we have in studio today. Napoleon girls tennis head coach Amanda Sell. Coach, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you for having me.
So it's been a season of growth for you guys so far. What have you learned about your team so far this season?
Well, last year we only lost 2 seniors, and I only have 2 seniors again this year. And the depth we have with our juniors, our sophomores, and freshmen, a lot of them just pick up a racket the first day of practice or the first day that we have in non-mandatory practice during the summer. So the growth has been working with them, teaching them the fundamentals, and we even had a tennis pro from Shadow Valley actually come help us during the summer to help these girls grow as well.
Fantastic. There's a lot we could talk about X's and O's wise, but on Wednesday you guys are holding a very special event. In your match against Defiance, it's going to be a suicide awareness event as well. What more can you tell me about that? Yeah,
so we're calling the match Love All, because when you start a match, you say Love All.
Very nice.
I know,
very
punny, right?
Yes, yes.
So, you know, honestly, for like volleyball and football, a lot of them do, you know, the breast cancer awareness because, you know, they have October. And I was thinking, well, tennis is usually done beginning of October. I'm thinking, what's in there in September? So I did a Google search, actually. And I was like, well, what is something that we could do to bring awareness? And then when I saw Suicidal Prevention Day is September 10th, I'm like, that's a perfect thing for us to do because, I mean, I don't know any statistics, but what I see, you know, out there on social media and everything like that, I feel like it's very loud, and it's very sad to see that mental health and, you know, suicide is very loud and out there nowadays. And, you know, with kids and me having kids myself, I was like, this is a perfect thing for these girls to bring awareness. You know, even if we can help one person just by doing this event, you know, it's worth it.
And I know that when you played softball and tennis in college, your softball team specifically did a lot of these type of events. What can you tap on in that experience and bring to Wednesday?
You know, we did Habitat for Humanity when I was in college, and then we did like Special Olympics. We went to Columbus and we worked with, you know, the players there, and, you know, just being able to help and being part of something bigger than us, really, you know, it's just something I want to bring more meaningful to the girls as well. It's not all about what happens on the court, it's even off the court as well.
And when you hear Defiance, you think about the rivalry, Napoleon and Defiance, but of course, as you just said, you're trying to have a bigger message. For the people who are not on the team, for the people who may not be familiar with the girls tennis team, what do you want them to take away from Wednesday?
You know, just you know, the awareness is something that, you know, needs to be talked about more. You know, there's people out there that don't understand that, you know, when you have a hard day, it's going to be okay. And I stress these with these girls, and I talk to them, and I want them to know that, you know, I'm not just their coach, I'm someone that they can confide in if they need to. And if the community comes out as a whole, you know, to support the girls and support this, you know, awesome cause, you know, to bring awareness, I think, you know, we could maybe help somebody.
Napoleon girls tennis taking on Defiance on Wednesday. Love All event. Of course, the rivalry is going to take center stage, but it's also about suicide prevention awareness as well. Coach Amanda Sell, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you for having me.